Hello guys, it is DLCF, welcome back to another episode of Building the Dynamic Minecraft Lab. Now as you know, we're coming really close to the end. Last episode we did the treasure room over here as well as a little bit over here. And today we're going to finish this one over here. And as you can see, this one is now 4 times long. And with 4 times I mean like there's 4 cells on each side. And what we're first going to do is we're going to extend this one with one more cell. And then we're also going to the right and to the left. And on the right and the left there's even another few cells. So therefore what we're going to do is first of all extend the wall, and this one says extend me 24 times. But that's wrong, it is actually, I believe, if I'm cutting out of my head, I believe it's 18 times. So I want to make sure, so it means that over here there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what, let's just go ahead and do 21 times, then it will probably come right. So what we need to do is of course go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 by the way, there we go. And then all we need to do is just get this whole wall all the way over there. Now that's quite a lot of work, so I would say we don't need to do the full wall, I believe at least. Or actually, yeah, we actually need to do the full wall. So all you need to do is just extend. Now it's quite a lot of work. It's not just all you need to do, but what you need to do is get this whole wall at the same point as over there. I'm of course going to speed it up because it takes quite some time, and I will see you guys in a second. Alright, and there we go. As you can see, everything is now extended. I believe 21 times. I might have done it 22 times with accident, because I used quite a lot of TNT, which destroyed a bit more than was necessary. So yeah, you don't want to know what happens off camera. But yeah, anyway, this is how it looks right now. 21, 22, it's all fine, as soon as it's not just less than that. So let's go ahead and get started on the next thing we need to do. So as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 cells at the moment. We need to extend it by 1, but this one cell is a little bit different than the other ones because it's like a corner cell. But before we do that, I actually want to do the ground first. So let's go ahead and get ourselves some stone bricks. And then the first thing we do is once again get rid of 3 blocks, then 5, then another 5, then another 5, and then 3. Then over there you want to fill it in with some stone bricks, like that. Then we get rid of another 3, like this. It will replace some stone slabs. Alright. And then we get ourselves some, limestone clay, which is new as you can see. And then we get rid of a 5 by 5 square. So we go 5 by 5. And then we just make a square into it and get rid of the inside. And as you can see, we now have 5 by 5 square. Yeah, this hole in the ground, this is part of the TNT. Just don't mind that because it's not necessary. So anyway, there we go. There's our square. Beautiful. Then what we also need to do is get ourselves some iron. I'm sorry. Get it in hand. Okay. And then what you want to do is you want to place it right over here, next to these stone bricks. I hope you guys can see the stone bricks because it looks quite a lot like stone. Then what we do is we extend that 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, also on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so this is how it looks right now, a bit random. And then also over here in the middle we place another 3 stone slabs. As well as on the other side. Let me quickly get a torch as well because it's a bit dark over here. There we go. So this is how it looks so far. Then we once again go ahead and get rid of first 3 bricks, then 5, then another 5, then another 5, and then 3. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I'm messing a little bit up over there. So we'll get this shape again. Also on the other side. So first 3, then 5, 5, 5, and then 3. Then we fill that up with some stone bricks, like always. Now that I see this, I actually think it wasn't 21 at all. I think that with around 16 would have made it already. So wow. I'm sorry. Didn't know that I actually made a little mistake while I was counting. But anyway, that's not that much of a problem, of course, because we won't see that yet anyway. It only just was a bit more work than we had to do. Come on, it was only just a few blocks. So then what we do is we get ourselves the redstone lamps as well as the redstone torches. And we're going to place them on the following spots. Here, 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 here. And the same thing for the other stone brick corners. So there you go, that's what you want to get rid of. Then of course go one block deeper and place redstone torches in there. Oh, oops, missed one over there. Alright, there we go. So you can place the lamps on, oh, oops, on top of them. Alright. Then what we do is we get ourselves the, where are they? The quartz stairs. There we go. As well as the quartz blocks. We already have iron, which is nice. Anything else we need? No, I think this is fine for now. We're going to place the stairs right over here and over there. Oh, oops. As well as over there and over there. And over there and there. Okay, and that's basically it already because we can't place the rest. So then once we did that, what we need to do is, just like we did over there, place the stone behind them. And then place the upside down stairs above them. Alright, there we go. Get yourself some block of quartz and place them above them. 2 in total. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, like that. Alright. On top of the quartz blocks you want to have a block of iron. There we go. Then what we do is we place the iron over here. Like, wait, how does this go over here? Okay. Okay, so we place the stone on top of this. No, wait, I'm sorry. Instead of stone, it's actually iron on these parts over here. That's because there's a little bit of a difference in the roof. So that's why you want to have 2 iron pieces this time. Then you want to connect those two to each other, like that. So yeah, actually as well as those, by the way, and those as well. I'm just wondering how this goes. Yeah, you also want to connect those. So this is how it will look so far. Then you also want to connect them to the other side over here. So from the stone brick, the stone block to the other side. Alright. Then inside of the iron we place some upside down stairs. As well as on this side. Wait a second, is this right? Looks like not. No, wait a second, over here you don't want to have the connection like that. There you also want to have some stairs. Right, there we go. Give me a second. How does this look exactly? Okay, I've got it. Great. So this is how it goes so far. Yeah, also this over here needs to be extended. Okay, then we got ourselves the stone bricks, which you of course extend. This part, and over here we also extend them. Like that. Okay, so now that that's done, it's time for the cells. So what you want to do is next to the, like behind the lamps, you want to go ahead and go all the way up with your stone slabs. Also over here. Over there. Alright. Then on the top 2 layers, so this one and that one, you want to connect them to each other with stone slabs. Alright. And we're going to turn this into a cell, but it's a little bit different than the other ones, because like I already said, it's a corner cell. So that means that also behind those lamps, you want to make sure you have your stone slabs. just on the same layer, same level as that one, which is I believe 5 blocks high in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there we go, 5. Then the top 2, of course, connected to each other, like that. Same story for the other side. Alright, also connect them like always. Great. Then I also want to do the same thing for the other sides over here as well, quickly. So that means that behind the lamps, 5 blocks of slabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what I mean with 5, just if you're wondering. Connect them to each other. Like that. Also over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this one actually goes a little bit higher, I believe. Since it's, yeah, there you go. Since this one is just a bit higher up, I believe. I'm not too sure it looks like it. Yeah, okay, there we go. So that means that instead of the top 2, you want to have the top 3 over here. So it means this one, and that one, which you want to extend. Alright. There we go. Then over here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, oh, oops. 5. There we go. Then what we do, so quickly make this iron in the corners go to the other side, so we basically extend them. Also on the other side, and then we'll quickly fly around so you can see what I all did, because I'm feeling like I'm going a bit fast. Alright, so this is how it looks on this part. This is how it looks in the back, but that's not really important at all. Yeah, it's a bit hard to showcase because we're like inside of the building, except for instead of flying around. So just make sure that everything is the same as this, in case you didn't catch up with anything. And then we can continue. So what we're now going to do is we're going to place the iron over here as well. And then we also fill up that little part over there. Same thing for the other side. Alright, there we go. Then it's time to fill up the cells, which is pretty easy. First, of course, 1, 2, 3 stairs. Then 1, 2, 3 stairs over there. Then 1, 2, 3 stone slabs going up, as well as on the other side. Top layer needs to be extended like that. And then on top of the quartz stairs, you want to have some upside down quartz stairs. There we go. Then we go ahead and place like this shape. Oops, oh, I'm sorry. There we go. This is what you want to place on top of it. And then, like we did over here, you also want to have the same lamp. So that means that you need to go like this, and then just go around. And there you go, that's the lamp. So same thing for the other side. Let's go ahead and place 3 stairs, then another 3 stairs, then go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, up. I'm sorry if I'm going a bit fast, by the way, because I'm feeling a little bit different than normal. I don't know what the problem is, but I feel like I'm not really very focused or something. I'm going really fast. Maybe because we did like the exact same thing last episode, but then this one is like very boring. That's why I'm going so fast through, maybe. I don't know, but anyway, excuse me for that. So then what we do is the top layer, we need to extend that. So, then upside down quartz stairs above the other ones. Then in the corners we make this shape. And we place a lamp in the middle. There we go. Then it's time to get ourselves the glowstone instead of the lamps, and also the light blue stained glass. I was just wondering if it's possible to fly this way. No, okay, so what we're going to do, as you can see, we're now like locked off from the other side over here, which means that this is, you cannot like fly back anymore. So therefore what you want to do place some glowstone over there, but before you place it you want to make sure that you're inside, and then place the glass. Because you cannot get inside anymore from the other side, as you can see. Over here there's, yeah, otherwise you have to break something, but I'm not in the mood for breaking stuff anymore. So then over here as well, place your glowstone, and then the glass beneath it, and then we can lock down that cell, as well as the other one. So get yourself some limestone glass, and place them inside of the doors. Yeah, it's pretty obvious which is the door over here, because that's like the only opening. Also over here. Beautiful. Okay, so that's now done. And we need to do the same thing on the other side. I'm only just quickly looking. This is like a lot of stuff which we need to do, and it's all the same, which is really boring. So I'm thinking if there's any possibilities to split it up a little bit. For example, well, basically the whole thing is that this whole cell is like mirrored, I'm sorry. So how should we do this without like getting bored, because this will probably be like a 3-hour episode, maybe 2 hours, and it's all the same stuff, which is really boring. So what I'm going to do, at least for now, is I'm going to skip that part and just focus on the left side only, because it's exactly the same as over there. So if I, for example, say, okay, this is how we're going to do it right away. If I, for example, say break this 3 times, then you need to do the same thing on the other side, breaking it 3 times. If I say place some glass over there, you need to do it over there as well. Just make sure that it's like mirrored. So that means that if I'm placing it on the left over here, it should be on the right over there, and not on the left, of course, because then it's not mirrored anymore. So I hope that makes any sense, and we're not like messing it up right now. Anyway, yeah, I'm sorry, that's how we're going to have to do it. First, I by the way quickly want to make this cell over here, because that's not symmetrical or something, that's just right there. But yeah, make sure that you know that I'm only going to do the left side from now on, and the right side has to be exactly the same. So what we're going to do is we're going to place 3 iron blocks over here. By the way, this is not what I was talking about yet. Let's first do the cell, and then I'm going to split it up. So first 3 over here. Then we extend this 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and yeah, there you can see some damage of the TNT. Don't mind that, guys. That's a little mistake of me. Alright, there we go. Then we go ahead and place 1, 2, 3 quartz stairs over there. 1 in the middle over there, and then 3 over here as well. Then over here 1, 2, 3 stone slabs. And basically in every corner. Then we once again connect the top to each other. Like that. And then we place the upside down stairs again. Yeah, you guys already know how this goes, I guess. Unless you didn't watch last episode, which is a bit random, because then you probably don't know what we did over there. So I'm pretty sure that everybody who watched this has seen last episode. Okay, so then we place this again. And as well, it's the lamp in front of it. There we go. Alright, then the glass in front of the lamp. There we go. Okay, so that's, yeah, there we go, that's this cell done. Quickly place a door as well, of course. Okay, now we're going to get started with that mirror stuff I was talking about. So yeah, this part, just forget about, nah, you don't have to forget about that, but remember that I'm not going to do this part on camera. I'm going to explain everything for this side, and it's exactly the same as over there. Like, yeah, I already explained all of that. So let's get right into that. So for example, I'm now going to say that we need to dig this wall out like a specific amount of times. You need to do the same thing for over there. But then I'm once again going to do the floor. I need to do it over there as well. Yeah, that stuff. So I'm going to count how many times we need to extend this wall. It's quite a lot, so prepare for that. First of all, what we need to do is we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 21, 22 times. Okay, let's quickly get a torch as well. And that's not only the problem, because as soon as we dig out all of this, we also need to dig it out a little bit that way and that way. So from this point we need to get rid of the wall like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. Okay, over here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And from the height it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, just the same as all of the other walls. So that's quite a lot of work, as you can see. Quite a lot of stuff we need to get rid of. Also over here. I hope you guys can see a little bit what I'm trying to say, what we need to get rid of. Let me just quickly get rid of the first layer, so then you can see exactly what layer I'm talking about, which we need to get rid of. There we go, this is going to take a few seconds, no worries. Alright, so this layer over here, as you can see, which is now like a little bit behind this wall, that's where you want to get rid of 22 times, or in my case 21, because I already got rid of the first one. So that's of course going to take some time, which means I'm going to do it off camera, and then we'll see you guys in a second. Alright, and there we go. As you can see, I now got rid of the wall 21 times, or 22, I don't know how many it was exactly anymore, but doesn't matter too much, as long as it's around 21 it should be fine. So yeah, as you also can see I got quite some inventory, so let me quickly clear it up. Because it's a bit annoying to work with this. And then we're going to continue. So I hope you guys also did the same thing on the other side. You can also do it like when I finish the whole video and then repeat it for the other side. But you can also do it step by step, depends on what you like. I'm not going to say you have to do it right now, but in the end it's of course useful to do. So let's get ourselves some stone slabs again, as well as some stone bricks, some iron, some where is it, redstone torches, as well as redstone lamps. Also some block of quartz and quartz stairs. There we go. And I think this is okay for now. Also some normal stone, by the way, useful. Alright. So over here, what we made was, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cells. This time we're going to make 4. And we already made 1 actually, so that means we only have to do 3 more. So let's go ahead and do that. First of all, we need to get rid of the 3 blocks and then place the stone slabs. Then 3, 5, 5, 5, 3, which we of course need to place the stone bricks. I messed up over there, as you can see. Okay, then 3 stone slabs. Then 3 stone. Oh, okay, I'm going a bit too fast. I'm sorry. Then 3 blocks. Then 5. Then another 5. Then another 5. Then another 5. In which we want to place the stone bricks. There we go. So we now have 1, 2, 3, which means we need to do 1 more. Or no, wait a second. It's actually 5, I believe. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's actually 5 out of them. So that means yeah, that should be fine indeed. So then we go ahead and do 1, 2, 3. Let me quickly place the torch. Okay, that didn't really make a difference at all. I hope it's not too dark for you guys. But yeah, there we go. 3 stone bricks, 5 stone bricks, 5 stone bricks, another 5. Like that. Same shape as usual. Alright, there we go. So now we have 4 in total, 4 cells. And if you don't get what I mean 4 cells, it's like 4 of these stone brick areas over here, which we separate with the stone slabs. Which means we only need to do 1 more. So 3 stone slabs, then 3, 5, 5, 5, and 3. Replace that with some stone bricks. Alright, there we go. Let me quickly get a torch though, because it's a bit too dark in my opinion. There we go. Okay, then we do another 3. Here comes the moment of the truth. 1, 2, 3. Okay, wait a second. I believe I actually did 1 too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is. Okay, it's still 4. Okay, so that means I already thought like is a bit too far. So that means that the last one over here, this stone brick area over here, is going to become limestone clay. So that means what you need to do is replace the stone bricks with some limestone clay, and also make sure you do the corners, so you get a 5 by 5 square. Like that, there we go. Then, yeah, this is right, which is great, of course. This could go away, so let's turn it into stone. Okay, so this is what we have right now. Now I'm thinking, you already know how to make all of those cells, I guess, seeing as we did the same thing last episode. What I could do is like speed it up as well, but if I speed everything up, then there's nothing left of this episode. So I'm just going to show you how to make the cells, and I'm going to speed up what I think I need to speed up. So let's do the standard thing, which is placing the lamps in each corner of the stone bricks. Except for over there, of course. You need to know, by the way, we are going to turn around again once. So we have like, we came here, then we turned that way. The original lab also turns that way. If you want to, you can already end it over there. Because I think that basically all we did from this point is the same as over there. So I'm going to skip that, I guess, because it's pretty simple. Yeah, but I'm not sure yet. It's just really hard to know what I exactly need to skip. Because in fact I could skip everything. But that's, yeah, that's just not smart to do, of course. So let me go ahead and do the torch over there as well. Problem is I cannot make it too short, but I also cannot make it too long. And make it like exactly perfect is really hard on this episode. Because it's either going to be really long or really small. And yeah, it's a bit hard to find that balance. Oh, whoops, that was supposed to happen. There we go. Alright, then we get ourselves the quartz stairs, which we place between the lamps, like always. Alright, like that. Of course, place the stone behind it. 2 pieces of stone, as you can see. Alright, then above the quartz stairs, some upside down quartz stairs. Then above the quartz stairs, 2 blocks of quartz. Okay, there we go. Then above that, 2 blocks of iron. Alright. Then we also, how shall I do this? Now let's first go ahead and connect these irons to each other. Also this part over here. Okay, there we go. Then in front of the iron we place some quartz stairs, which starts over here. Alright. Then the stone bricks, which we need to extend, which is a bit hard, so let me just do it a bit different. There we go. Fly it from the outside. Alright, there we go. Okay, so this is how it looks so far. Then it's time for the stone slabs once again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend this over here all the way to the iron level. Over there, as you can see, 5 blocks, like we already did a million times. Also, I've been thinking while I was building about what I'm probably going to do, but like the episode cannot be too short but also not too long. What I'm going to do after this is I'm going to once again leave a timestamp. Did I say timestamp? I mean timestamp, I'm sorry. Which goes like, we have this split over here, which is exactly the same as over here, but then on the other side of course. So all I need to do is go back to the point where I started this whole part over here. And then you can just continue that for each part. And then what I'm going to show you as well is the finished product. So as soon as I finish everything, I'm quickly going to, no, not quickly, I'm going to slowly fly around so you can see everything how it looks when it's done. Because there's a lot of stuff I skip, which is a bit confusing, I know. So that's why I'm going to show you the end result as well, as soon as I finished it. So you can also like copy that, because it's not too hard. You know how to make the cells and all that stuff, because we did it a lot of times. You only just need to know where exactly, and that's why I'm going to fly around a little bit. Yeah, I just don't think I need to like explain all of it anymore, because you guys already know how to build it. Because it's like pretty much the same. I'm not even telling what I'm doing anymore. I'm sorry, but you guys already know that. Of course, over here there's this the top 2 layers which you need to extend. Then we do 4 blocks iron on the ground, so just like we did on everyone. And if you don't get what I'm saying, then you can of course also just go a little bit back where I explain how to make those cells. Yeah, that's basically what I'm going to show you. So now what we do, by the way, is yeah, I'll just leave that for what it is, what I said, and just focus on the actual episode again. So what we're now going to do is we're going to, wait a second. We get ourselves iron, and we get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4 layers. I believe it's wrong, by the way. It's 5. There we go. 5 layers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, 4, 5. One, two, three, 4, 5. One, yeah. Don't need to explain it anymore. It's all the same. It's really simple, of course. I could, of course, also like skip all of those cells because I did the exact same thing in the last episode. So you guys probably already know how to do it. I'm going to show you how to build one cell, and then I'm going to skip that. Then I'm going to tell you where you need to go for the timestamp. Yeah, just because it's otherwise going to be a bit too much information at once. And then I'm going to do like what I said with this flying around on the end result. Okay, so there we go. I'm going to show you how to make one cell. And as you can see, it's the same thing for each one. So I'll just pick a random one, which is the one over here. Now you just need to copy that for the other ones as well. So what you need to do, 3 quartz stairs, 3 quartz stairs, 1 in the middle over there, then 1, 2, 3 stone slabs, 1, 2, 3 stone slabs, on the other side as well, of course. Then the top layer, which is this one, needs to be extended, connected to the base. Then upside down quartz stairs above the other quartz stairs, like that. Then in the back, what you want to do is place 3 of those as well, so it will look like this. Then we make a upside down lamp, which goes like this. Place your quartz stairs in a circle shape. There we go. Also, get yourself some glowstone and some light blue stained glass. Place the glowstone right over there and the light blue glass beneath it. And then finish it up with placing some lime stained glass. Alright, there we go. So yeah, that's it for the first cell. Now I'm going to skip it and I will see you guys in a second. Alright, and there we go. So don't get confused, it's becoming a little bit confusing there. Oh, there we go. I confused myself. This is where we started. There's the entry over there. So this is what we have all made so far, which is exactly the same for that side. And also over here, it is going to split up once again twice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a timestamp in the description, which leads to the point where I like started on this expansion over here. So this whole video started with me making a few more cells. That's not necessary anymore. as soon as we did this expansion over here, that's where you want to go back to that point. And then do it for yourself also. If you think that's too difficult, I would just say cut it off over here and make a wall which looks like this. Of course, also useful to know. This is how the end looks of a like shaft, of a hallway, let's say like that. That's how end looks. So if you are like, yeah, this is good enough, let's just keep it over there, then that's how it should look in the end. If you want to expand it even more, just go ahead and do that. But if you don't, I would say let's stop it over there and then make that wall. But the original one is going 2 more times. So this is like, this is where you come in. Then it splits up once to the left and to the right. And then over here it also splits up to the left and to the right once. You can split up even more, and you can go totally crazy if you want. But the original one has that, what I just said. So I'm going to go to the end result of the lab in a second, so to show you how it will look when it's done. And that's basically what you want to achieve. So you already know how to make those cells. I've already explained it a lot of times this episode. So just keep that, keep on that to see how you need to make it. And how the whole end result looks, I will show that to you in a second right now. Alright, so we're currently in my finished lab, which is the original one, the one I put up for download. As you can see, this one also splits at least once, to the left and to the right. There we go, to the left, to the right. And this is where we left off while building the episode. This is a little mystic, by the way, because this is an older version of the lab. Here's like an actual palm, which is still, yeah, it isn't in this version. I have a new one, which is the online one, just to know. But as you can see over here, it also splits one more time, to the left, to the right. And then the actual end looks like this. Don't mind the computer, it will come in another episode, the last episode of computers and stuff. But yeah, that's how it looks. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to slowly fly around the whole area, so you can check for yourself how it looks and analyze it. And then using the tutorial, I think you guys can probably figure out how it will look as soon as it's done. Also keep in mind that over here the whole roof is made out of iron, which isn't in the actual one. It's made out of bricks, just like we did over here, as you can see, out of bricks. So yeah, don't mind the roof too much, it's mainly for the other part over here. So I'm going to fly around, fly around. As you can see over here, we already did all of this, so that's not too necessary. Then if we go here, I'm first going to the left, then to the right. Although it's exactly the same. So on the left, as you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of cells, which we also have. Then it splits up, and to the right it goes 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of cells, and then the end, and on the other side as well. I'll also quickly show you how the corners look, like this, with these like corner cells, pretty much the same. And then over here it's also 1, 2, 3, 4 cells. So then if we go back to this point over here, this is the middle, there's the entry. Over here it's also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just if you guys are wondering why this one is 5 and my one is 4, which we're like building on, the actual one has 4, but like I already said, this one is a little bit wrong. So that's why this one is 5. Then over here as well, 4 cells that way, and also 4 cells the other way. So that's basically what you want to achieve. I hope that will work out. As you can see, each cell is exactly the same, so don't mind about that. And that's also the end of the episode. So guys, I hope you guys liked it. I hope it wasn't confusing, which it probably was a little bit. I'm sorry for that. Next episode we'll do satellite dish, and then we can finish the series. Later.